Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is probably going to be a very controversial video, but I don't really care, to be honest. You're going to be having some live Halo Combat Evolved gameplay in the background, and I haven't played this game in forever. I don't know why, because it's my favorite game of all time, but I just have been playing more recent games that have come out, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing good or not. But that's honestly besides the point. The point is to talk about a topic. That topic is going to be kind of console wars. However, I don't want it to be directed towards like hate and fights in the comments and stuff, because that already happened all on Instagram. I posted a very controversial picture. I got a lot of people mad, mainly PS4 players, very mad. It was basically a picture that was kind of just a typical internet roasting of Xbox. And okay, anyway, it was just kind of like roasting how, oh, the Xbox One graphics suck. Why is my teammate killing me? Is this honestly how this game is? Am I gonna have to deal with a garbage teammate that wants to kill me? Apparently that's gonna have to happen, and that's gonna be very hard to deal with. Anyways, besides this teammate that needs me for no reason. Hope that grenade kills him. Shit. Okay. Anyways, so I kind of captioned the picture. It's kind of like saying that the graphics between the PS4 and the Xbox One are literally the same. Like, there's no difference, which is true, guys. Like, oh, you might have like 4 more Ps for quality or something. Like, honestly, you watch any gameplay anywhere, there's no difference. They are the exact same. You cannot even remotely see a difference, at least for me. I mean, and I have pretty good eyesight, so I'd say that's, well, I shoot my bullets pretty good. Anyway, but that doesn't mean I don't like PlayStation, guys. Like, I started on PlayStation. I obviously am not gonna hate it. My first kind of console, my PS1, and as a kid growing up, first game I ever really played was Crash Team Racing, exclusive PlayStation 1 game. It was Naughty Dog's last game after what's it called? After the original Crash series. But what are you doing, bud? Recording a video right now. You're just joining at the most random time possible, dude. Talking about console war shit.
You're recording Master Chief.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Important.
Yeah. Wanna join the conversation?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay. It's pretty much first game I ever played. Crash Team Racing. Game was the shit. The guy in the party that just joined to the audience, by the way, he's a big fan of the game too. Crash Team Racing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
PlayStation exclusive game, and I'm talking about like that controversial picture I posted yesterday, and that like people PS4 people got really mad at. And
yeah.
And so I'm just basically talking about like, shit, do I have no ammo? Oh, I do. Talking about like random shit about that picture.
Nice.
So I'm basically just gonna go over like exclusives and which one I think is better. So basically, Xbox's main exclusives here that really stand out for it are Halo, Gears, and what's another big Xbox exclusive? What do you say here, bud? Oh yeah, Forza's pretty big. And
lots of people like Tomb Raider.
yeah, lots of people
Just
like
kidding,
Tomb
that's on
Raider.
PS4 now.
It started on PS4. Well, I mean, Tomb Raider started on PlayStation 1, but yeah, it's. I know the new one just came to PlayStation, but I know the more recent ones have been Xbox exclusive. I don't know. Those started on PlayStation. There's also the newer Dead Rising games are Xbox exclusive, but I know that the first 2 are on PlayStation. And for PlayStation, they got the Naughty Dog games, so like, what is it? Uncharted, Crash, original Crash games, Ratchet and Clank. Never played a Ratchet and Clank game in my life, so I can.
I played a couple of them. They were actually pretty good. They were really solid platformers.
I hear they're good. I've just never played one. And what's the other series that Naughty Dog had. It was called like Jack and Baxter or something like that. Probably said it wrong.
Oh yeah. Wait. I was literally just looking at a picture of it on Instagram.
Really?
Like 5
Nice.
seconds ago here. Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, that. So you got all those
This
games, which are all good games, obviously. And honestly, to me, a good console just comes down to two things: whether the exclusive games that it has to offer, as well as which console your friends have and shit, which is obviously important.
Honestly, I probably would have ended up getting a PS4 for the exclusives because I'm more of a platformer. I like that type of game. If all my friends didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
If being completely honest, but I do respect that the Xbox. I like the Xbox controller more than I like the PlayStation controller.
Yeah, and that's something
I think it's a lot more
hard
comfortable.
to judge by because people, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the PlayStation controller that much either. I've never liked PlayStation controllers.
It's not like
ever,
that
actually.
much different, but the placement of the analog sticks screws me up.
I don't know what it was with the
bit.
PS3
Just being
controller,
right
but it
next to
just
each
felt
other.
slippery for some reason to me.
Yeah,
I couldn't hold it very
I felt
well.
that as well.
I don't know what was up with that, but I didn't like that. I know everyone thinks that
And then
Xbox 360 controller is much more
yeah,
better design than the
definitely.
PS3. I think that's a no-brainer. Even people on PlayStation will say that. They're like, yeah, the 360 controller is definitely more comfortable. And honestly, I think people the controllers are pretty. People like them both.
Yeah. I noticed that a lot of people were saying that they like PC more as well. What
Well,
do you
yeah,
think
I
about
know.
that.
The PC stuff, that's kind of a different category because, like,
I agree with that. I don't really understand when people on PC can compare it to PS4 and Xbox One.
like obviously
Because
the graphics
console
and
game
shit
is
are better.
completely different.
That doesn't
Like,
make a difference
Even
to
just
me.
playing them is like, it's a completely different feel to play a console than it is to play PC.
Yeah, and like, honestly, I think graphics are a horrible way to judge a game.
I agree as well.
Like, I don't know. But I mean,
Like,
like,
I
I
get
know.
that that's important to people, but
Yeah. I mean, I know all the hugely popular games are on PC and shit. I don't get most of them, but I know apparently a lot of people do. And I don't know. So that brings you to the next topic of my favorite games on whatever console. So for Xbox, gotta go with Halo, obviously. It's a freaking no-brainer for me. One of the first games I ever played. And for PlayStation, obviously Crash Team Racing, specifically. That game's fucking amazing, to be honest here. And between the two, I probably like Halo slightly more. I'm involved in Halo 2 more specifically, but I know that Crash wasn't as, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Didn't do as good in sales, I'd say, but it's very highly critically acclaimed.
it was a newer concept at the time, though.
Yeah,
like the 3D platformer type thing, moving forward and back rather than
kind of started that.
kind of around. Yeah, it was really different. So I don't know if people at the time just weren't really into that, but
yeah,
it did end up working perfectly. Like, it's a solid game and whatnot, but people at the time just weren't expecting that.
Yeah, and the thing with Halo is that it was pretty inspirational too. It wasn't the first to do it, obviously. GoldenEye was the first kind of to bring the whole console shooters to work out. And Halo came out slightly after that. And I mean, they're both very good games, but obviously the GoldenEye isn't on either of the consoles we're talking about, so there's probably yeah, you can probably get it on PC. I'm sure there's definitely a mod or something. I don't know.
Emulators, mods, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They got it. They got everything.
Yeah, on Instagram, all the PlayStation players are getting really mad at me because it sounded like I just beat it on PlayStation and everything, but I wasn't. I was just mad at the topic that on the picture, how people. I was just sick of people on PlayStation saying that graphically their console was so much better than the Xbox One. Really, it's not.
It's honestly not.
It's the exact same thing.
This video is
so
gonna
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know. Of course it will, but I mean, even people on PlayStation should know that that's true, and that doesn't make a
Hey,
difference.
you writing that hate comment.
Yeah.
Don't. I can tell you're writing one right now. Don't. Nobody cares, honestly.
Yeah, like, what was I just gonna say? I was just gonna say something important. Oh man. I mean, obviously the PS4 is basically doubling. I don't know if it doubled yet, but I think it was close at some point. Doubling sales of the Xbox One. And people just think that all of those sales are just because the console is better and shit. Xbox just had a horrible marketing decisions and shit to start off. Mainly the $100 more expensive bit of it, that kind of made a huge difference. As well as not having very impressive launch games, but I don't know. I don't think
what
the
were
PlayStation.
the launch games?
Forza 5, Dead Rising 3, and Ghosts. What else? There was another kind of. What was that game called?
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh shit! What was it? Peggle 2.
Okay.
It was like those
Here's
four.
we got 21 games that were available with the Xbox One.
Launch.
Yeah.
Okay.
A second, the website just decided to crap out. CNET. Shout out to CNET here.
You seen it? Not sponsored.
Okay, Rise, Son of
Oh yeah,
Rome,
right. That too.
Killer Instinct,
Right.
Dead Rising 3, Forza 5, Crimson Dragon, Battlefield
yeah.
4, that's gotta be pretty big.
Shit, right. Yeah,
Assassin's
Battlefield
Creed
4.
Black Flag, Zumba Fitness World Party, oh boy. Skylanders Swap Force,
Oh boy.
Fighter Within, Lego Marvel Super Heroes, Loco Cycle, 25, NBA 14,
Here, check out some of those
NBA 2K14.
PlayStation 4 launch titles. I'm just curious.
Alright, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And the thing with like I mean, whether or not PlayStation is better to most people, people go off the sales mainly of how much better it is, but honestly it's just because Microsoft's stupid and shit. It's not the console really itself, it's that I don't know what was going through their brains to make it so you had to get a Kinect with the Xbox off the start. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. That's the biggest mistake Microsoft has probably ever made, as well as making the console
because they knew nobody
extra
would
$100
want it after the failure
Yeah, I know.
of the first one, so they figured, hey, now they have to get it.
And literally no one uses the Kinect. No one.
I use it like once a year, so.
PlayStation killed Xbox in the launch just because of that. Not just because of that, but mainly because of that.
PS4 launch games: Skylander, Swap Force.
Audio's
Assassin's Creed
included,
4
right?
Black Flag. Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
Wait, we gotta check that. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
Madden is the same stuff, except yeah, it's the same stuff. Well, it doesn't say any exclusive. There we go. PS4 launch title exclusives.
Okay.
Exclusives. There's 111 exclusives currently.
Okay.
Okay, we got. Oh, Wikipedia sucks dick. Wikipedia is the worst website on the planet, I swear. Okay, we have got 100-foot robot golf. That's an exclusive.
Never heard of that game. I'm gonna have to be honest here.
Ace Combat 7.
Okay.
We got a few days left. I'm just gonna look for the ones that are actually relevant here. Just a second.
Robot
We
golf.
got basement crawl. And bears can't drift. Man, these
Wow.
exclusives are lit.
Yeah, dude. Sound like it.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Trash. Okay.
Bloodborne's not trash. Bloodborne is huge.
No, there was a different one that was trash. I wasn't saying Bloodborne was trash, just to clarify that.
Okay.
The Castle game. Okay. Combo Steel spelled wrong. Crash Bandicoot Remastered. That wasn't launched, but it's
But it's
Wikipedia
common, it's
doesn't
common.
care about what's launched. It just brought me back up to Bloodborne.
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu. Okay, you know, I'm done with Wikipedia. So,
Yeah. Okay.
this is a load of shit.
So basically, I don't think Bloodborne was a launch title either.
No, not really.
No. I just know that Xbox's big launch titles were Forza 5 and Dead Rising 3, kind of, I guess. I don't know. There wasn't... Honestly, the launch titles for both kind of seem kind of shitty, to be honest here. But... I don't know. I don't think the launch titles were what got people to buy the console originally. I just think that it was Xbox just being retarded, deciding to make the console an extra $100 and giving you a piece of equipment that no one wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of killed sales by a lot.
What doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I know. What else? Yeah, so I mean,
I think Microsoft
PlayStation
is. I mean, they bought out Rare and ruined it whenever they went.
True, dude. I mean, okay, so PlayStation's
Rare had
got
good
Crash,
games at the time.
Last of Us, obviously. That was what everyone in the comments was complaining about. That PlayStation.
Yeah, well.
They were like, come at us, we have Last of Us, which I mean, obviously is a hugely critically acclaimed game.
It's pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah, and then they got all the Uncharted games, and the thing with Crash, obviously. But the problem I have with that is that it's all Naughty Dog games. Like, what? I don't really know what PlayStation uses for exclusive games besides Naughty Dog games. That's
They don't.
I know they're out there. I'm not as what's the word?
Hit us up in the comments.
Smart
What's
with PlayStation exclusive games. Like I know there's obviously a lot more. Bloodborne's exclusive. I mean, you got that. You got. I can't even think honestly. What games they got exclusive right now? But I know there's other good ones. And then I mean, Microsoft has Xbox, Gears, Forza, Dead Rising games, the new ones. I don't know.
Yo, Janice needs to calm down.
Yeah, I don't know. So I mean, for the console war thing, it's mainly the games you want to play. But I just wanted to make this because people were getting chapped at me because it sounded like I was a huge PlayStation hater and didn't know anything. But little people know that my first game I ever played and first console I ever owned was a PlayStation. My favorite game on that was a PlayStation. It was Crash Team Racing.
Yo, I actually want to play that so bad right now.
I do. I really do too. And then yeah, when I turned like 5 or whatever, I tried Halo for the first time. Instantly addicted to that. Halo Combat Evolved, favorite game of all time. Second favorite's Crash Team Racing, obviously.
Third favorite, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock.
Yeah, probably. And probably like more Halo games, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Guitar Hero,
Twin
Crash.
Sanity.
Dude, it's probably my favorite Crash game that's not made by Naughty Dog.
Probably.
It's actually so good.
Mine would probably be Skylanders with the Crash
Skylanders?
Bandicoot DLC.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to finish this game before I end the video, but I kind of want to finish this game, but I don't know what else there is to really talk about on this topic.
Couldn't tell you.
Kind of covered everything, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I remember the time that Xbox had COD a month earlier than PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
That was neat, I guess.
Yeah. Dude, that was
Back
a
when the game
huge...
didn't suck, so nobody cared who had it first.
Yeah.
God, I'm roasted.
Made a meme also roasting how PlayStation got Infinite Warfare a month early, and I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it.
People got kind of
hilarious.
mad. People kind of got mad at that one too, but not nearly as mad.
Everybody needs to
don't know.
calm down. I don't understand why there's such a thing as console awards, because it's literally just a relaxation and a pastime. Like, it's not, like, that big of a deal, I feel like.
I know. Honestly, dude, PC is the worst for it. People who play C are the worst. Because all they bring up is how good their frames can be on a certain game. How good their frames are.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to cut out here. I'm going to Montreal. So, yeah. I'll
see you. I'm gonna continue the conversation with these people a bit more. And then I'm gonna end the video.
See ya.
And then I'm gonna go eat too. Bye. Alright. So yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just kind of... Yeah, it is a stupid conversation, but honestly, everyone seems to like to talk about it. Which is also kind of dumb. I mean, I'm not trying to defend myself against that, 'cause obviously I've taken part in that. Like, if someone is all pissy at Halo, I have to defend it. It's my favorite game of all time. I just can't stand seeing a comment like that. I just bring it up. But I mean, guys, like, I've played PlayStation exclusive games. I know how good they are. I just happen to like Halo more than all of them. But I mean, Crash is my second favorite, and that's PlayStation exclusive. Like, people just think I'm only all for Xbox, and I'll defend Xbox with anything I got. But it's not even the Xbox; it's just Halo straight up, and I can only play this game on Xbox, so that's why. I still play Halo Combat Evolved for the past freaking forever of my life. And Halo, I've played all the other Halo games a ton too. Halo 2 I have tons of playtime on. No game just attaches to me quite like Halo, guys. Like, the story is perfect to me. It's just got a perfect narrative. And I don't know. It's just perfect to me. Multiplayer, everything about it. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, I wasn't expecting him to join at all. He just straight up joined, and I wasn't expecting it. It was crazy. Grenade kill, though. I didn't realize how good I did that first game, by the way, guys. Someone should comment the scoreboard, because I'm not going to feel like going over it when I'm editing this video, but I'm not even going to really need to edit this video this much, because it's just me talking, kind of. I'm going to try and do no cuts or anything. Straight up talking. Physical content. Yeah, if you guys, I also just wanted to point out top 5 franchises of all time. Number 1, Halo. Number 2, Crash. Number 3, Guitar Hero. That's my number 4. Probably, honestly, I'd put Rocket League at number 4 straight up. Like, I know it's not a franchise or anything, but I just love Rocket League. I've barely played it. I mean, I played it a lot, but I mean, it's such a newer game. I didn't even play it till it came out on Xbox, and I know it'd be one of my favorite games. It's so good, guys. Rocket League is crazy good. And 5th, I don't know. I'd probably have to give it to Forza, the Horizon series mainly. My spot there. And yeah, I don't know. I've just never been into PC games. Like, just don't like that. Those kind of games just don't interest me that much. Games that are on PC that I really like are also on Xbox, so I just get them on Xbox. So I don't have it on PC. Example, Fallout. I know people on PC are like, oh yeah, you can get mods and stuff. And I mean, mods are fun, but I mean, mods don't make a game for me, really. I don't know. Fallout, I love... I don't know, Fallout 4 was the first Fallout I mean, I played other Fallout games before, like 3 in Vegas and stuff, but I didn't own them. I just played them at other people's places quite often. And Fallout 4 was the first that I actually owned. I loved it. Like, I got to level 50... pretty soon after the game came out. Like, it didn't take me long to get to level 50. I loved it that much. I don't know. And like, games like I mean, I'm sure I'd love PC games like WoW and Dota and League and stuff, but Counter-Strike, that's a big one that people always ask me if I like or not, and like I just never have played them really. Alright. Anyways, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed this little rant, I guess. This was live gameplay, in case you didn't know. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but so it was kind of hard to think and play at the same time. I don't know. I did pretty good that first game. This wasn't supposed to be a good video or anything. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to keep it uncut and everything. So I hope that was okay for you guys, sort of. Let's see how good I did that game. Not very good, I don't think. 21 and... not that good. I died a lot. That first game I did really good though. I wish I had looked at my score, but I know I had 35 kills or something, but I don't know how many deaths I had. Not many. But yeah, been your boy Pineapple here, bringing a controversial topic to a rest here. Just stating my opinion and stuff. They both have awesome exclusive games, and in terms of hardware, they're kind of the same to me. Just, yeah, they have the same hardware basically. They both can record stuff. They both basically all the same features. And yeah. That's been the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.